making our way to second base here, guys. Your favorite DFS hitter, Paul?
Well, the guy's name came up already. I go straight to the top of the board on a thin slate such as tonight's schedule. I want to get the biggest masher who's hot, and there's nobody finer in that regard than Juan Soto heading into this contest on a big-time tear. 13 hits, including 4 homers and 7 extra base knocks in his last 30 at-bats. He faces German Marquez, who surrendered 11 homers and 34 earned runs in his last 15-inning pitch. I think they call this one a no-brainer, folks.
All right, Erik, how about you, dude? Favorite DFS hitter?
Well, the correct answer to any question involving hitters is always Juan Soto, but for the sake of talking about somebody else, I'll go with Ty France here. I think a really nice mid-priced option at 4,400. He's having a very solid season, 290 with 18 homers. Expected batting average is a bit below that at 265, but he's suddenly really making a ton of contact, cut his strikeout rate under 17%, knocking a full 7 percentage points off what it was last year, where it was already right about league average, so perfectly fine. He's really actually caught fire in the second half, hitting 322 with 10 homers. And I would think that would continue here against Cole Irvin, who I don't really have any faith in. 3.99 ERA is better than what all the ERA estimators say. Just doesn't strike out anybody. 16.1% strikeout rate. You can be sustainably good with a low strikeout rate and a low walk rate, which he does have if you keep the ball on the ground, but he doesn't do that either. He's at 37.2% for his ground ball rate, so well below league average. Just exactly the kind of pitcher that I'm looking to stack against, and I think France is one of the most reasonably priced Mariners going tonight.
Matt, favorite DFS hitter?
Mine is Starling Marte, and a lot of it has to do with the position for him. So as an outfielder, there just won't be any attention going towards him because of the outfielders in the Coors Field game. So Juan Soto obviously is there and should be the highest owned player on the slate, outside of maybe Trevor Story just because of the lack of shortstops. But Soto will be up there. Lane Thomas in the leadoff spot, only 4K. Rymel Tapia on the other side, probably leading off for 3,500. So most of the outfielders are just coming from Coors, and as a result of that, I think Marte comes in like 10 to 15% owned, while all those other guys are 30 to 50, maybe even more than that. And Marte is just a really, really good fantasy player. He's a great hitter, draws walks, steals bases, does all the fantasy scoring things you would want. Should have 4+, probably 5 plate appearances, batting in the leadoff spot on the road. So I think Marte as a pivot off basically all of the Coors outfielders makes a lot of sense.